Just a quick note, Judy, because I see and I face it sometimes how people mistake sarcasm with humor. Because
Mhm.
sarcasm tends to be very personal and it can hurt people. And in the work environment, there is sarcasm that is present in some groups. And I think it doesn't really unite people, it separates. Humor to me starts with ourselves. If we can make jokes about ourselves and laugh at ourselves, that's healthy. If you went through a tough meeting and you can joke about it with your colleagues who went through the tough experience and make it easier. So just wanted to bring it up. What is your idea of sarcasm and how bad it can be on the
Well, you know what? I think you hit the nail on the head. Anybody who can joke about themselves first, that self-deprecating humor is so valuable because it just shows that we're not taking ourselves too seriously. And again, Barack Obama has that self-deprecating sense of humor. He makes fun of his ears. He makes fun of the fact that he speaks slowly, and we gravitate towards that. If you are unsure about the type of comedy that you're doing, I always say to my students in my stand up classes, because I teach stand up, of course, virtually now, but I always say to them, humor is supposed to punch up. It's not supposed to punch down. And ask yourself before you tell a joke, if you're unsure, before you tell a joke or make a comment about somebody, are you punching up or are you punching down? What I mean by that is if we have somebody who is, when you're making fun of people that are struggling, people that are quote unquote below you, you're making fun of, someone who has a physical challenge, someone who is making less money than you, someone who is homeless. None of that stuff is funny. But when you punch up against the institutions, when you punch up against the government, when you punch up against the rich, guess what? They can take it, they can handle it. Right. So, very, very simple law of the land. Punch up if you're not sure. When you punch down, you'll look like a bully. But when you punch yourself, that's even better.
Yes. Exactly, Judy. I wanted to ask you if you have a message for our professional LinkedIn community, because LinkedIn is perceived as a serious community. We think twice before we make a joke or share something personal. Um, uh, During these days, I think the dynamic is shifting because we're all human beings and we need communication. What message do you have for the professional world, for leaders, for people who are looking for work? Because I think they can benefit from your advice big time.
I think the biggest thing that I see is, and as you said, LinkedIn can be very serious and it should be serious, but there is this bright, beautiful side of our brain that we are just not giving enough opportunity to. I think COVID has given us the unique opportunity to stop, reflect. A lot of people are doing meditation. A lot of people are they're exercising that right, bright, creative brain. And humor is also a wonderful way of accessing information. When we laugh, we relax. When we relax, we learn. And research at Loma Linda University has shown that 1 minute of stress can weaken our immune system for 5 hours. On the other hand, 1 minute of laughter can boost our immune system for 24 hours. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
When we laugh, we relax. When we relax, we learn.
And we
So
stay
that
healthy.
would be my message.